Hello everyone, I am back with another horror collection update video. This one has a theme, and it's secondhand horror pickups. Um, I have actually gotten away from going out to the thrift shops to pick stuff up, which I need to get back into it. I find that when I shop that way, I pick up a lot of things that I normally wouldn't get. So lately, I've been trying to get back into it. I've been hitting my local hunting grounds, and this is pretty much what I got. Alright, so first up we have the only Blu-ray for this update, and it's also a steelbook, and it's Blade. I know this one isn't technically horror, but it does deal with vampires, so it kind of fits the bill. Um, Now this steelbook is fairly rare, so I was really excited when I actually found it. Picked it up for $6 at Game Cycle 2. Alright, so let me see here. There's the spine there, and then here's the back artwork with Tracy Lords. I wish she was in this movie longer than she was. She was like in the first few minutes, and then she got killed off, unfortunately. Let's see, I'll open it up here. There's the inside artwork. There's the DVD, and then the Blu-ray. Really happy to finally have this one in my collection, because a lot of Alliance's line, this was the one I wanted the most, and at the time when it first came out, I didn't have money to pick it up. And so I thought I had missed out on it for like forever. Alright, let's get on with the rest of the update now. Alright. Next we have Burnt Offerings, and I'm really excited to have this one in my collection. I used to watch this one on TV all the time back in the day. It was directed by Dan Curtis. You know, he created The Night Stalker, Night Strangler, the Kolchak character, and tons of other horror TV stuff like Trilogy of Terror. This one also stars Karen Black and Oliver Reed. The cool thing about this movie, it's a ghost story, but the house they used in this movie doubled as the funeral home in the first Phantasm film. So I'm really looking forward to watching this one again. It's been a long time since I've seen this one. And this is the Kino Lorber release. Next we have The Evil in Us, and this is a Raving Banners release. And it's about a group of kids that go to this cabin and start taking these drugs, and I guess that they have this side effect and they become like cannibals. Really interested in checking this one out. You can see here from the artwork that it looks really gory with pictures on the back. They're calling it Cabin Fever meets The Evil Dead, but we'll see about that. Next we have Don't Knock Twice, and this is also from Raven Banner releasing. Now in the States this is released through Screen Factory, but I didn't feel like trying to go over there to pick it up or order it, you know, especially since there's no special features with this release. This one stars Katie Sackhoff, and this is another ghost story about this legend in this local town where if you knock on the woman's door, her ghost will follow you back home and like maybe take someone or something like that. I'm not too sure. I have to give this one a watch. Heard mixed things about this one. Okay, next up we have Hiraku the Goblin. And this is one I should have seen a long time ago. I remember hearing about this one. It's an Asian horror movie. I don't know if it's Japanese. I think it is. It's like the director of the Iron Man. I guess this guy's head separates itself from his body and grows legs, like he's possessed or something. And there's other people who do this, and they're from like these spider head creatures or something. So, looking forward to checking this one out. Looks kind of interesting. And this is from Fangoria International. All right. Next we have The Lady in White. I do know that Screen Factory has released this as well, but I'll give this one a watch first and see if I really like it or not. This one's kind of a childhood-based ghost story type thing with Lucas Haas. So if I watch it and then I'm interested in checking it out, because I do the Screen Factory release has 2 different versions of the film. So if I end up liking this one, I'll upgrade it. Okay, next we have a Master of Horror episode, Dreams in the Witch House, from Stuart Gordon. I'm really interested in checking this one out again. I haven't watched this one in a long time. I used to love picking these up in the day. I have about 4 or 5 of the other episodes. I should have just went and got the box set. I didn't pay very much money for this. I got this from, what was it, Goodwill. So I won't get any more into that for right now. Okay, next up we have Dario Argento's Trauma. I've been really interested in checking this one out. I've never really seen this movie proper. Back in the day, I actually had a release from Video Search of Miami, but it was a work print version, and a lot of the soundtrack wasn't proper. They were using the soundtrack from Basic Instinct, and a lot of the audio wasn't proper as well. I think they dubbed it themselves. So I ended up really hating it. So I'm hoping that when I watch it now properly, that I'll probably enjoy this one. So this has got Brad Dourif and a very young Asia Argento. And last up we have Autopsy. Now this one I think I may have shown before, but I'm not too sure. This one also goes by the title Solar Spots, and in this one there's something wrong with the sun where it causes people to commit suicide. And this is an Anchor Bay release as well, which is always a plus. It still has the original card inside, which really like this artwork in there, and then there's the discard there. Alright guys, that's my update. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you all next time.